There we go then. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the first time. Formula 2 Japanese sprint race jump start by 2 cars. Harry and Alec both jump started on the start there, but nevertheless it's off and away we go now. And this is going to be a very interesting race. It's not quite sun up yet in Japan, so it's slightly in the dark a little bit, but up onto the highway section for the first ever time then, and it's Alec, Harry and Jaden all scrapping away at the moment. Harry's going to get through though in that battle between the 3 cars. And once we get to the end of this first lap, the leaderboard will probably update with the leaders. We'll see who will cross the line in the lead, because at the minute these 3 all head to head. Alec will gain on Harry, Harry will try and gain on Jaden, but at the minute he's coming under pressure from Alec. Dom's out of the race already. Alec into the wall at the final corner. So I believe it will be Jaden, then Harry, then Alec. Yes, so Jaden, Harry, Alec for 14 laps here at this Japanese streets. There's still a few races left in the season to go, and anything can happen, especially in this race by itself, as these two, the battle now emerging, they're twisting and turning around the Japanese Tokyo Park section of the track, the Tokyo mid-downtown park, and they go through what would have been usually the long straight, but new chicane for this year, new chicane hairpin, and through the chicane hairpin, Harry will retake the lead of the Japanese Formula 2 sprint race on lap 3 of 14. And the race still so long left to go. Jaden with a brilliant attack on the highway section, and he's gone slightly wide there. And that may just compromise him slightly coming out of the highway. It didn't compromise him that much, but that could have been an interesting crash for him had he just gone a little bit wider. As we know, Harry Wink is a beast sometimes on certain tracks and certain situations. He was absolutely unbelievable in Austria in Formula 2 and Formula 1 of course. I have the feeling he's going to be able to do the same here this weekend. But at the minute, Jaden putting up a fight with him and trying to beat him, and does beat him around the outside of the hairpin. The place where he lost the first place 1 lap ago, and he's retaken it here on this lap. And that means there's going to be another change of the lead. But will Harry be able to stick and keep it in first place, or will he have to concede position? Because Jaden is right behind him. Here comes Jaden, entering the slight back straight and then going into the chicane, the hairpin, whatever you'd like to call it. It's more of a hairpin than a chicane. Harry's still ahead. Jaden has significantly gotten closer on the last lap to Harry Wink. And he's right up by him now, and Jaden's gone through. Jaden has gone through on Harry Wink on the final lap of the race. Lap 14 of 14, final lap of the Japanese Formula 2 sprint, and Jaden has gone through. Harry's into the wall at the end of the highway section. Jaden with an absolute incredible switch for the lead on the final lap of the race. But never mind that, because it's going to be Jaden to cross the line in the Japanese sprint and win it on the final lap of the race. Harry Wink will then come home in second instead, and that is the first ever time we've seen a switch of position on the last lap in a Formula 2 race like that one. unbelievable scenes here in Japan this evening.